set as they'll match up with the Houston Texans. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Ben Roethlisberger is
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
77, 77. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And there's a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's hoping there's plenty more of that coming. 2019, not the year he expected. Lost his quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, early. Dealt with a knee injury and missed 4 games, and his stats really fell. Just 552 yards through the air. But in 2018, what a big year he had then with Big Ben. 1,426 yards. He's hoping that the return of form of Roethlisberger leads to the return of form of himself.
Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, it's Conner. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
48-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on third and 4.
Go.
Mike 36.
Here's Roethlisberger, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Come on. Here we go.
From the 30 on second down, Roethlisberger, screen pass to Conner. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 16. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 14-yard line.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Roethlisberger hitting Juju on the slant. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's first, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Texans nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. And his defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Number 25, Duke
you should
Johnson,
be,
the ball
just
carrier.
because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Watson flush to his right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to Conner. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Right back to Connor here on first. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's brought down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Texans 7. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Watson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I got you, boy.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Number 30.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
That's another.
And there's James Conner showing his versatility with a nice reception and first down pickup out of the backfield. 3 years into his pro career, though, he hasn't played a full season, so they want to see durability increase for him. But during his Pro Bowl year in 2018, that's when he showed everything. 55 catches that year, only 34 in 2019. They're hoping those numbers continue to climb for James Conner.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts,
A loss of 2.
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Conner. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts,
Loss of a yard.
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Boswell's kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Will Fuller. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 13.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The final shot before break. Watson eluding the pressure right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fields this. Now a hit and a loose football. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Boswell for the extra point.
The point after.
And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 31, Texans 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Watson. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the run is Conner. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
30, James Conner, the ball carrier.
That kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down. Alert flare. Alert flare.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
40. Black 30. 41 Mike.
Hey, tight, tight.
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
44. You mine.
Hey, 41's Mike.
Now Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And how about this? It's complete. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Steelers 38, Texans 7. Chris Boswell the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. His throw incomplete.
Watson's pass.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown. Chase Claypool with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. He's credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Screenplay, Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
Yeah, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm on.
from the gun. Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard